everybody. How are you? All right, so I've gathered up some pretty cool ideas for gift giving. There's going to be things for women that you have in your life that like beauty, that like fashion. There are toys on my holiday 2020 gift list. There's also some real practical items, things that everyone in the household can use. So take a look at the carousel below and check out what's coming up because I'm going to be spending some time with you today and I'm really looking forward to it. So there are several things that I wanted to talk about today, but I'm going to start off with an amazing book, and I actually have it on my Kindle, a Kindle edition, but I love it. It's called Untamed by Glennon Doyle. I'm going to make sure that you can see it. And it's one of the best books I have ever read. And if you have somebody on your list that likes to read, I'll highlight it now in the stream. If you have somebody on your list that likes to read, I highly recommend this book. And the reason why I'm mentioning it too is also because it's on sale. So it's a great opportunity. I tried to get as many of these Black Friday holiday deals as possible. And I'm definitely getting this book for a few of my girlfriends on my list. It's 41% off. It is a multiple bestseller book across many different platforms. Glennon Doyle is a very well-known author, and this book is it's inspirational. It shares her story, her journey. There's highs, there's lows. There's so many things that she actually speaks about that you almost feel like, is she reading my mind? But of course, she says it so beautifully. So, although I don't physically have it because it's on my Kindle, which, grab a Kindle, by the way. Those are awesome too. I couldn't believe that it's 41% off. So it's $16.49, and that's like my number one gift pick this season. So I'm really excited about it. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about, I grabbed this little red trench. I actually tagged one in the carousel, but I wanted to show you the turtleneck dress that I am wearing. And this is something that I picked up, and it came in right before Thanksgiving. And I love it. It's this really comfy ribbed turtleneck dress. And I'm going to move over to my second camera that's in front of my Christmas tree. And we'll also be able to show you, let me just do this real quick. We'll also be able to show you with that camera, we should have that one hooked up, that I have some other ideas for you over there. So we're going to be taking a look, and then I can show you what this dress looks like full length. It's so comfortable. It was $30. I'm having an issue with my cord right now. At some point, I'm going to have to do an Amazon Live that takes everybody through how to set up, because sometimes it can get a little bit frustrating. And right now my cord is not adapting properly. So that's why I have a backup plan. So I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to pop this in as my backup and make sure that this works just fine while you just shop till you drop. I know it's been kind of hectic with a lot of these sales and these deals that are happening right now, which is kind of cool. Okay. So hopefully that works. Okay, so here is my HD Pro camera. Okay, so I am going to pop over in that shot. I just wanted you to see all the things that we have going on. And I wanted you to see my dress. Let me turn this so that I can make sure I am in view. This cute turtleneck dress that I got from Amazon. And it came in just a plastic little pouch like this. I've always wanted a turtleneck dress, and I've seen them before, and they typically, can cost a little bit more. This is $34.99, and then plus there is $5 off coupons. So I am 5'4". I am wearing boots with this. Let me stand over here so you can see. So it comes down to about here. I have on knee-high boots. It's stretchy, which I love, and it just snaps back into place, which is great. I have tights on underneath, and I also like a turtleneck dress where it's got a nice kind of structured collar to it. I can pull up the sleeves. I really love it. So I tagged that below. And there are different versions of it too. So there are some striped versions. I'm going to go grab my papers over here so that I can be sure to tell you all the details. Yeah, so this is by a company called Rocco Rose, and it's $34.99 with a $5 off coupon. So I thought it was ideal. I threw that red trench coat on over it to show you what it could look like. I also think it's great with like a bomber jacket, but one of the things that I wanted to show you is this scarf that I picked up. So this scarf, which is called Grinley Silk Hair Scarf Animal Leopard Print, is $8.99, and it actually comes in 10 different options. So this is how I got it at home. And wait till you see this, you guys. This beautiful animal print scarf that is so luxe. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this. It's large. I love the size of it. Everything about it is so pretty. You can see that this is the front facing side because it has that sheen. This side shows you a little bit more texture. And so this is something perfect that you could, you know, dress up your outfit. You could put it to the side. I've used these in my hair before, but this is why I didn't wear a necklace. And let me stand up. See, this would be a cute little by the tree moment. You know, you could do it to the side. I love these types of things too, because if you're gifting it and maybe she doesn't personally like wear it in her hair or wear it on her outfit, you can always tie it on a handbag. And I think that that's super fashionable and fun. So this, for $8.99, it comes in all different styles. I thought was super cute. So there you go. Okay. That's definitely a good pick idea, in my opinion, for that price. There we go. All right, so more on Amazon fashion, which I'm growing to love more and more based on my most recent experiences. So one of the other things that I got, and I mean, it seems basic because it is basic, a turtleneck. But here's the problem. When I go out shopping for turtlenecks, sometimes I just cannot find the right weight to it. Sometimes they're too thin, or if I pull it over my head, that's it, the neck is stretched out. So I took a chance and I ordered this one. It's called the High Easy Fit Women's Soft Cotton Turtleneck Top Basic Pullover. It comes in 13 colors. I, of course, chose aqua because that's my favorite shade, and I don't have one. And what I really like, I've already worn it and I've already washed it, is it's tagless. There are no tags on the inside. This is double-faced, so it's very structured, and it's got a really great weight to it. I was really impressed with this. So I actually wore it out the other day with my dog. We took a walk, and I had a little black vest over it. I washed it. I dried it. Not an issue. Didn't shrink. And again, I'm such a stickler about turtlenecks, so that's why I wanted to pop it up in this show, because I thought, if I am, maybe you are. And if you're looking for one that's really great quality, this is it. So it's $19.99 plus an additional 5% off, and there are 13 colors to choose from. So now that I know that this is such good quality and such great weight and you don't see through it, I'm gonna get the white. So definitely gonna get the white. Oh, and by the way, this is a small and this dress is a small. I knew the dress would have, because it's ribbed, I knew it would have that stretch to it, because I would say I'm an average size. So smalls on these. And then one that I haven't worn yet, but I'm really looking forward to wearing. And it's from a company called, let me see if I have their name here. You know what? I know if you go there, it is, their name is on it, but it's a button. This is called the Women's Button Knit Cardigan, contrast color, long sleeve shrug. Okay, this is a Black Friday deal. And I didn't even get it when it was a Black Friday deal. So I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I love this. Isn't this cute? So they have many different styles. The name of the brand is actually called Belle Poquet, Elegant Retro. There's the tag. And this is all stitched in. So it's in tarja knit. It's not applique on here. It's not heat set on there. It's called intarsia knit. You can see how well that is made. It's got a great weight to it. The buttons down the front, nice sleeve, nice length, even that trim on the sleeve. So I'm actually thinking of wearing this. I have a navy blue silk tank top because the contrast color here is navy. So actually that's how I think I'm gonna wear it. And I just think it's so pretty. And it's like, if you're doing Zoom calls from home, you know, it looks nice. It looks nice on camera and it's just flattering to have the V-neck, but I do know that they have other styles as well. So if you're looking for a crew neck, I wanted to see the fabric content. They have crew neck available. They have different shade options. This is a viscose acrylic blend, wash with dark colors, and then you want to, I would imagine dry flat. I would. It doesn't say that specifically, but just based on the weight of this, I would go ahead and dry it flat because I just think I want to maximize the sheen and the wear, and that would be perfect. So those are my fashion finds, my Amazon fashion finds. And one of the other things that I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't find it, but it's in the carousel, is my Noonie Appleberry Lip Oil. I love it, and I feel like it must be in a coat pocket because I love it so much. But take a look because right now it's $12 plus it's an additional 20% off. And so that brings it to $9.60. So I know I apologize. I don't know where I put it. I swear to you, it's probably one of those things where once again, I've been using it so much that it's probably somewhere. But what I love about this is I've never heard of this brand. I was intrigued by the word appleberry. It sounded very good to me. It's a Korean lip oil, so it is paraben free, it's mineral oil free. It feels really good. When you look at the picture, I know you see kind of that appleberry color, kind of like peachy. It gives a very, very slight tint to your lips, just very subtle. But what I love is it's like a thinner texture, not runny, but just a little bit thinner. It grips your lips and it feels so good. So that's why I love that. And I hope that you have faith and can take a chance on that one because that's a great stocking stuffer gift too. All right, now something else that I picked up, and I believe this was last month. I understand the importance of flossing, obviously, like everyone on the planet, but it's not my favorite task to do. So I started reading more and got interested in Waterpik. And I don't know if you've ever tried a Waterpik before. Life changing. This is a life changing Waterpik. I'm not kidding. Obviously, I wish I could demo this for you, but that's just not going to work out well. And here's the other thing. This is one that is, yeah, I paid $69.99. But for the Black Friday specials, this has a coupon of $17.50 off, so it comes to $52.49. And this is the unit, and more than one person in the household can use this because you get multiple little of the pick heads and they just pop in and out. And you fill up the tank here with water from your faucet or however, whatever you choose. If you have like a purified container, you just pour it right here in this hole. So it's super easy, just fill that up. And it's got a nice grip to it. I know it looks like it's not heavy at all. There are different power intensities to it right here, intensity levels. I use it at the highest. I love the way it feels. And I don't want to go into the gory details, but it's amazing what something like this will do. And I've even flossed before with manual flossing, obviously, and then done this and still noticed, wow, that got a thorough clean. It comes with a travel bag. This is the box that it comes with. You're also going to get 4 tips. So you could conceivably, if this is like a his and hers in the bathroom, that's perfect. Just pop your tip off, keep it on in your vanity, in your drawer or whatever, and you're good, and other people can use it too. So I was encouraged to put this down because sometimes I have people on my list, I don't know if you do as well, but where I just am so stumped with what to get them. That's why I love the idea of the book, right? I thought that was such a good idea, but also something like this for like my dad or my brother or somebody that's tougher to get for, but that I know once they use it, you'll really like it. So it comes with a charger that magnetic sticks right on the front. So you're not tethered to this. Once it's charged, you're fine. It lasts for, I mean, multiple uses with that one charge. And you get everything you need to get started. And Waterpik, of course, is a really well-known company. So this is, you have 3 pressure settings, 45 seconds of water capacity. And yeah, it tells you, it says, healthier gums, ideal for any type of dental work or implants that you have. And even if you have kids that have braces, it helps get that super thorough cleaning with any type of that dental work. And of course, ideal for helping to remove plaque. Because I don't know about you, but I have been to, I think, 0 office visits since March, like any type of office visit, as it were. Okay, so you know, we got to take care of ourselves. Now, one of my other gift picks, and I've had this on before, but once again, these prices, you know, I have to just call it out there. I am going to a gift exchange a week from today, so next weekend, and we have to bring a wrapped gift, and it has to be, I think it's under $25. This is so perfect. I love this. And I know there's actually going to be, it's just a small group, obviously, but there's going to be a variety of people there. Some of them I don't know. I'm going to be meeting for the first time. So I'm thinking, face halo. This is great. Everybody has to wash their face, right? Guys and girls, wash their face. But what face halo is, these are, they call it the modern makeup remover. Non-toxic, reusable, recyclable. It comes in like this Ziploc pouch. Now, I actually also posted the cherry version, which was, I kind of wanted the cherry version. I might still get that. That's actually the one that I might get for the gift exchange. Either or. So this is $22. You get 3. But there's a 30% off coupon, so it comes to $15.40. The cherry set, which is also in the carousel, comes down, it's $28 originally, right? But it's $19.60. And so what these are these, and it comes with this like little kind of instruction guide, tells you a little bit about the brand. They're these mini little face cleansers. So it's nice and thick. It's got, I'll stand up to show you here. It has like this nice kind of seaming all the way around so it doesn't fray. There is the Face Halo logo. You can see the thickness of it, right? See that? And so what you do with this is you're going to get it wet, soak it under water, obviously. Just add water. Cold, warm, does not matter. And what you do is, ladies, men, anyone, full face of makeup, mascara, doesn't matter. You're just going to use this like you would obviously like a traditional washcloth. The exception there is it's so much softer. It has the most amazing fibers that they use with it. I know they call it something specific. So I'm going to try to see if I can find out what the word is that they use, but it's like microfibers. And yeah, anyway, so what happens is it actually helps remove all of your makeup, the dirt, the impurities of the day. So it's not even necessarily just for makeup. It could just be to cleanse your face after you've worked out, after you were outside, at night, right? Before you go to bed, any time, clearly, that you're washing your face. And then you just want to rinse it out after you're done, let it air dry. You can wash this in the washing machine. So I actually only have 2 right here because my other one is in my travel bag. I bring this with me when I travel, which is now far and few between, but whether I'm staying at a hotel or a friend's house, 9 times out of 10, their washcloths are a light color. They're either white or a very light color. And I don't feel comfortable taking, even if it's in a hotel, taking that and trying to get my makeup off and leaving that stained washcloth. And I've stained some of my own. So I love this, and I use this even here at home, but it's so great for that. It dries really, really quickly, and then machine washing up to a few hundred washes per face halo. So it's a great, yeah, the only thing you don't want to do is you don't want to add fabric softener because that could possibly coat the face halo fibers. So it says hand wash with soap and water after use or between machine wash cycles to release the removed makeup. Machine wash with similar colors and recommended 200 wash cycles before replacing. So they're on sale. I love a good sale. And I also like something that I'm almost positive that somebody on my list does not have, but would really, really like. And it's like that perfect stocking stuffer size. So that is why I had to add this back into the mix, was because the sale was like too good to be true type of situation. Oh, you know what I forgot to add in here? My NuFace Fix. Oh, my bad. Okay, so let's take a look at, oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a look at Sue Devitt Beauty. Now, I've known Sue Devitt for several years when I used to be a host on QVC. And she has some amazing, amazing products. So we're going to turn this camera over to this corner of my house so that I can share with you several of her products. I find them so amazing. Okay, so let me grab them and then I'm going to show you, because these prices, look at this cute little scarf. I love it with this dress. Okay, so this is a brand called Artisan Luxe Beauty. It's called Bio Beauty. And Sue Devitt, who is a very well-known celebrity makeup artist, has been for years, actually created this line. This is, let me see if I have the exact right one. Okay, let me start with the Cell Recovery Serum. Okay, that's this one right here. The Cell Recovery Serum is an anti-aging face moisturizing concentrate. It is a very lightweight formula. There it is right there. Okay, pump it out. But here's what, deeply hydrating. I love the feeling of this on my skin. It is typically $85, but it is $25 off with the coupon. So it comes to $60. And I thought that was pretty amazing. So if you are in the market for a new skincare line, some of the highlights on this that I will call out for you, and so I do not get them wrong, let me explain. Hyaluronic acid base, that's going to be your super moisturizer. You've got Matrixyl 3000, which is a skin-saving peptide. This helps correct discoloration, smooths out your texture. You've got organic citric acid and ceramides, honeysuckle flower extract, Japanese water breakthrough technology that actually melts into the skin with a very sensorial experience for you, and it helps to blur imperfections and even primes your face for makeup application. This wasn't my ideal. There, okay, that was my little display over here. I knew I was going to be moving 360 around the dining room. Okay, so $20, $25 off of this. So it's very lightweight. That's what I like about it. So when you put it on your skin, you don't feel anything greasy or heavy. You don't feel like the second you put your makeup on, it's going to slide off. It actually sinks right into your skin and you feel the hydration. It's amazing. Okay, So the next one is, oh yeah, so this is the tall bottle. I'll show you here. We just talked about this one. This is the Dynamic Cell Recovery Serum. This is the Dynamic Cell Moisture Concentrate. So this would be, think of this like your serum. That's the lightest weight it goes on first. If you're also looking for a moisturizer, you're going to want this one. So this is the Dynamic Cell Moisture Concentrate. So this is all about intense hydration. So you can actually see that is a little bit thicker than the serum that I just showed you. So here's the serum. So you can see the difference in the texture, okay? And this one is enriched with hyaluronic acid, collagen, peptides, ceramides, and it's actually bioactive collagen. So you get super deep hydration. It feels good. The slightest scent that is very, very fresh, actually. There's 100% organic argan oil in this formula. This is, let's see how many ounces. I thought I had that on here, but it's 1.7 ounces right here. All skin types can use this. Highly effective on maturing skin. You've got rose flower water and barbe fig to smooth your texture. You want to use this AM and PM. This is typically $95, but it's $30 off. Just add it to your basket, click the box that adds the coupon, and it comes down to $65. So I would imagine that if you are using this twice a day, you are going to get a couple of months out of this, possibly even 3 months. I don't think you need a lot. A little goes a long way. What I put on my hand was just one pump. So one pump all over your face, bring whatever's extra down your neck. Oh, my scarf came untied. That's okay. I'm going to add that to my luggage. I have luggage coming up, and I think it's going to look great there. Okay, now Sue Devitt also did an eye cream with this collection. So this bottle right here is 0.5 ounces, okay? And this one is called her Bio Beauty Dynamic Uplifting Eye Cream. So the eye cream is going to have a little bit more of a beefier texture because you want to have that around your eye area, right? So that it doesn't migrate in your eyes. So you can use it all the way around your eye area. It is designed to address dark circles, bags, puffiness, fine lines, wrinkles, all those things that happen as time marches on. It is typically $48, but in this instance, because of this fabulous holiday shopping weekend, there's an extra $10 off coupon, so it's $38. And this one has, just so you know, organic and natural ingredients, including sunflower seed oil, rose flower water, citric acid for brightening, and antioxidants, vitamins A, C, and E. Use it morning and night. So I couldn't resist with this because I thought those prices were pretty outstanding. Okay, now I'm going to backtrack for a second because one of the items that I wanted to talk about, which is one of my favorite all-time items, I have it on many of my lives, is the Dermalogy. And again, you can see I've used quite a few of these, so this is near and dear to my heart. This is another great gift idea. In fact, now I'm kind of torn. Do I give the face halo or do I give this next weekend? All right, so the Dermalogy by Neogen Labs. This is their BioPeel face pad, and I use the wine. This is the wine pad. They do also have it available. I just want to double check myself, in lemon or green tea. Now I know the wine is more for anti-aging, and that's why I love it. It's also very hydrating, but here's what made me put this in this show, is that these are typically $27, which I've bought this on repeat. In fact, when I went to go look up the info, I could see on my Amazon order history, it said purchase 4 times because I never want to be without it, and I've also gifted it. This is 40% off. There is a 40% off coupon. You just add this to your basket, choose, well, actually just make your choice. if you want to try the lemon, read a little bit about the green tea. Like I said, I love the wine. Add that 40% coupon and it comes down to $16.20, and there are 30 pads in here, which I think is pretty amazing. It smells so good, and I'm gonna pick one up so that you can see. They have so much product in them, which I love. And it's a dual-sided pad with a little like finger pouch right here, right like that. So that you can use this side, which is more abrasive, believe it or not. I know that that side appears as though it is, but it's actually cushiony. Think of those soft cotton rounds that have that bubble texture. It's very, very gentle. This is the side I use most often, and I get around my nose, all my entire face, my entire neck, my décolleté. There is enough product in here that I do my arms, and sometimes I do my feet. So this is why I love this product so much, because one pad, you can almost do head to toe exfoliating. It's incredible. And so I could not believe that they have graced us with a 40% off coupon. Outstanding from Neogen Dermology. One of my all-time faves. So had to go in my holiday 2020 gift picks. Had to. Okay, so let me see what else I have over here. I have a couple of, oh, you know what I have? Some beauty picks. Julep Beauty, I've been falling more and more in love with this brand. I love them for the way that it's packaged. I just think it's sleek, chic, all that. But also how easy these are to use and the way they stay on. Okay, so this is the blush stick. I just recently purchased this. This is another one that I believe there's a coupon for, so which is why I added it to the show. I have this on today. This one is called Peony Pink, and it's a cream to powder blush stick. So you do not sharpen anything, you don't need a brush, you twist it up from the bottom, but look at this color. I love it. Sometimes I use my beauty blender, sometimes I use my brush, sometimes I use my fingers. It does not matter. The littlest bit goes a long way, and it's just one of those perfect, I think it just picks up the, your cheekbones, really gives you that fresh look, and it's like a lot of product, a little bit, you get that color payoff, and it's not shiny. There is no highlight in this. I wouldn't say it's matte, it's just it goes from that cream to powder, so it's almost like it sets to this silkiness. I wear a liquid foundation and it's perfectly compatible. But if you are somebody who wears a stick foundation, a powder foundation, no foundation, but you just need a little pickup, this will go right over it. So I added this. There's lots of colors. This is the first one I've ever tried. Once again, it's called Peony Pink. Peony Pink. And then my favorite, and I need to apply this right now, and you can see I've used this quite a bit. This is, and last time they didn't have the color available, but they do today. It's called Vintage Mauve. Oh my gosh, I love this so much, you guys. It has a vitamin E core in the center. You can't see it on mine because I've used it so much, it's sort of blurred it, but it is the prettiest shade, Vintage Mauve. There's another one I've tried as well. If you happen to come across Rose Cream on the feed, I've tried that one as well. That one's deeper. This one's a little bit lighter, but it is so moisturizing. And that's one of the things I like about this in particular is I don't need a lip liner, don't even need a mirror, put it on. I'm not sacrificing lip color for a lip balm or vice versa. I'm getting all that hydration and that moisture, and I'm also getting a really pretty color payoff with this. So I added that because it was also on sale. Okay, so let's see what else we have. I think I'm done with this corner of the house. And now we're gonna be moving into, Oh, and this works out just fine for me because I'm getting a little thirsty. So let me swivel this camera back over there. There's my karaoke machine. We had so much fun. My friend Shamita and her friend, somebody that I met yesterday, were in this room having Thanksgiving dinner. It was Shamita, Fallon, myself, and we had a lovely little girls' Thanksgiving get together. And once I got that Sing Tricks karaoke going, it just but we were all having so much fun. So I linked that in the show because I just feel like if you're gonna have to be at home, why not have some fun? Shamita had promised me she was not going to sing on the Sing Tricks, but the minute I got it going, and I'm trying to remember what song it was, she wanted Backstreet Boys. Um, the minute I got it going, I finally got her on the mic, but she just wouldn't let me videotape her, so I don't have the evidence. So maybe it didn't happen. Maybe I'm making it up. Not. Okay, it was a lot of fun. I'm just telling you. Okay, so I use a Brita water pitcher, actually, that I also got through Amazon. And because I know I need to stay hydrated throughout the day, I prefer, instead of carrying a glass around and going back and forth with like an 8-ounce glass, refilling and filling my water glass, I want a water bottle. Plus, I walk, I'm out in the backyard, I want to take it with me. And up until now, I'd been just reusing the same one over and over, and I didn't really care for it anymore. So I started to research better options. And I have to tell you, there were a few that I sent back, but I landed on this one, and I love it. I think it's called Takia, the brand name right here. And here's what I love. It's an insulated bottle. It comes in different ounces. I typically always want the 24 ounce. So I know there are some that are less. So I think there's one that's maybe 20, and I also know that there's a 32 ounce. This for me is perfect. It fits in my cup holder in the car. But what I love about it is that it keeps my cold drink cold for several hours. Actually, it says ice cold for 24 hours and hot for up to 12 hours. It's a double wall insulated bottle, BPA free, food grade, that won't transfer flavors and does not sweat. And that part is very, very true. It has a leak proof spout lid. And here's my favorite part. So I'm going to walk this over so that you can see. So it has this latch, so you can just grab and go, which is great. This is a kind of a grip twist off lid. So when I want to fill it, this is what I take off, obviously, okay? But here is my favorite part. My favorite part is the mouth spout. So you untwist, that doesn't fall off. Look at this, it doesn't fall off. Because sometimes I've been in the gym or in a class and had the lid roll away, and then it has this spout. And I just like this so much better. Now they have different spouts that you can actually buy a different lid. They have different versions. Some of them have a straw. That's just not my preference. I prefer this. So it's leak proof. I just twist that on. I have this filled. You can hear it probably. And my drink stays cold. And that is, let's see. Oh yeah, 27% off. So it's typically in the black. Now I know there's some other colors, but just double check because I believe the black has the biggest discount off. And so you get 27% off. So it comes down to $20.57. And it's another great stocking stuffer idea for somebody that you know that is active or whatever, or just likes to have their beverage cold. Buy them when they're doing their meetings from home, whatever it is. It's a great idea. It really is. So that's definitely on the top of my list and something I'm thinking about for a couple of people that I have in mind that would like that. Okay, the other thing that I had to add, had to be done because of the discount today and because it is so much fun. In fact, we were going to play this after dinner last night, but we never got around to it because we did karaoke. But it's the Enterprises 5 Crowns card game. This has over 10,000 reviews. It's almost 5 stars on this. So it's 23% off for this game. It comes to $9.97. So this is well worn and loved. You can see this is, it really is. I still even have some of the score sheets hanging around my house from when my mom was here, when I've had company over. This has won 10 Best Game Awards. And let's see, it's a 5-suited rummy style game with a rotating wild card, very easy to learn. So it's fun for kids, but also for adults like me and you that maybe you really like and get into games. You're still going to find this challenging and fun, and that's what I love about it. So it's from ages 8 to adults, 1 to 7 players, and there's also a solitaire version, which I didn't even know until I read up on how to explain it to you. And I was like, oh, solitaire version. But winner of over 10 Best Game Awards, and it's 23% off. So of course I wanted to add that. I'm a big gamer, but not in the sense that some of you are going to take that statement. Not in the technical games. I'm like board games. That's what I love. So the next game that I had to add to, because it's also on sale, is Sequence. And this is the original Sequence game with the folding board, the cards, and the chips by Jax. There's another version, but this one, I don't know, I love it. And this one is the one that's on sale. There are over 13,000 reviews. It's highly rated, and it's typically $24.99 and worth every penny, but it's 28% off. So it comes to $17.97. And this is actually, you play a card from your hand, you place a chip on a corresponding space on the game board, and then when you get 5 in a row, it's called Sequence. And you can have teams with this, which I love. That's how I first got introduced to this game, was when I was in Florida visiting my sister, and she had this weekly game night with her friends, and she invited me because I happened to be visiting, and that's how I was first introduced to the game, was by being part of a team. You don't have to play teams, but it's kind of fun. And let's see, it's for 2 to 12 players, ages 7 and up. There you go. So another fun game, another great gift idea. Like I said, if we're home, we may as well be doing some things like karaoke and games and having some fun with people that come over and with our kids and with our families. So I'm hoping that you find a couple of good ideas here. Okay, now when you just want to tune out the world, this is probably one of my most favorite things that I sort of kick myself sometimes because I'm like, why didn't I get these sooner? I have them in the white version. I folded them down just so you could see. I have a little travel case for mine. I'm not sure if this edition comes with the travel case. The travel case is well worth it, but this is like tuning out the world with Bose. Outstanding quality, okay? Absolutely amazing. Nice, soft, like ear, whatever you want to call these little ear cups, if you will, oval shaped. So they're pretty spectacular, and honestly, I've just never had better sound quality than with this. And it's a Bluetooth version, so it's wireless. And this one comes in, it makes such a difference because like I said, I used to travel a lot. And so that's just one way I could sort of tune out and relax on the plane or listen to an audiobook or whatever. And I do also have earbuds, and I also have the wired kind of earphones, but it's just like a next level experience. It really is. I wasn't sure that I was going to be that impressed, but I truly have been that impressed. So worth every penny on these, and then some. There's one little battery compartment, otherwise you charge it, and let's see. So the reason I added these was because I noticed that they were on sale. So they're called the Bose SoundLink Around Ear Wireless Headphones. They are originally $229, but there's 31% off right now, so they're $159. And it says, let's see, HD voice for clear calls in windy or noisy environments. I will agree with that because I've taken calls with those on. Up to 15 hours of playtime with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. And the charge time is 3 hours for a full charge, and then you get that 15 hours of playtime. If you do a quick 15-minute charge, you get 2 hours of playtime. But also these have, let's see, says latest Bluetooth technology for easy connectivity and seamless audio and video syncs. So there you have it. Pretty awesome. I'm hoping that you've been getting some good ideas today, because next we're going to be getting on the floor. Actually, very shortly we're going to be getting on the floor, which is why I'm squatting down here, because we're going to move on to things for the kids. In fact, I think we'll do that now. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me show you real quickly while I can. Let me put my camera up. Let me angle it just a little bit, and I'm going to bring you one of my most favorite items that was also on sale, big time, and it's luggage, right? You can see how well worn this is. I have used this quite a bit, and in fact, maybe I will set this down now. Let's see how this goes. Bear with me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is from Delsey Luggage. And let me get you the specifics. Mine is the 21-inch roll-on. This is actually one that you can carry on the plane. I use it all the time. I chose the white, obviously, and I will tell you this. This is originally $520. There is an additional 60% off. So you save $312. It comes to $207.99. Now the brown and the black versions actually have additional savings. There we go. Now I'm in the shop. So that's just up to you if you have somebody on your list. And listen, we can start to get hopeful about travel. We can start to get optimistic. So we want to be prepared. But this is actually done with a very lightweight and durable polycarbonate shell that's textured. Okay, it's got nice grip handles. It has this integrated TSA locking system to it. It's a 3-dial, and it says approved, TSA approved combination lock for security. And it has these double zippers, but I'm going to show you my favorite part, and that's the inside. Because it's red. It is red. It's easy to see. I love that. It's bright, it's easy to see. It's got this zippered pouch, comes with this bag. So for your laundry, anything dirty, you're gonna pop it in there. It comes with that. It comes with this hanger that you can use, obviously. So this zippered mesh pouch, I actually had to clean this out to present this because I use it so much. And then it has this double zipper, nice and deep and roomy here. And it has the bar that goes across. But I love this too because things don't fall all over the place when you open it up. And then of course the bottom, you've actually got 2 pockets, one here, and then you also have another, obviously, big, deep pocket. It has, let me see how they actually explain the wheels on this, because I might not have the right verbiage. Okay, 4 spinner wheels. So that's the other thing that I like about it, is that it glides easily. And again, this is on carpet. It glides so easily. This is the handle. Let me raise this up a little bit. Okay, goes up. There's even a stop latch right here. Okay, a stop and go. And it has tracking. This is the coolest thing. It comes with a built-in tracking device in the event that you lose your luggage. So I just think this is awesome. It was not originally planned for this show. Sorry guys, as I maneuver my camera all over, I hope I'm not making everybody dizzy. I can see myself out of the corner of my eye. I'm trying to get this up. Okay, so, but I just thought the value of this is so tremendous, and it might be something inspiring to give to somebody that you would typically, give an investment-worthy piece to look forward to the day when we can all safely travel, right? And so that's what this Black Friday is about. It's about finding deals on things that maybe you're going to use right away, or maybe you're thinking about, that's going to be good. That's going to be great for next summer because you know that today's the day to get it. So, what did I say again? 60% off or something crazy? Like 60% off. Yeah, 60% off. And then the brown or the black version, there's actually even more of a discount. So I thought that was pretty impressive. So I'm gonna roll this out of the way. It's my favorite piece of luggage. I remember being very like iffy about it because I'm thinking, well, I can go here or there and maybe not spend as much, but it has lasted. Before everything happened, I was traveling regularly about 4 times a month. In a month, I actually got a congratulatory email from Delta and from Lyft for being in the top percentage of travelers for the Atlanta area. So just to give you an idea, I travel a lot. So if that carries any weight for you, then I hope that you invest in the Delcy because I couldn't recommend it any higher. I think it's just amazing. Okay, sorry, I have a little itch on my nose. Okay, we're gonna move to toys. We're gonna move to toys next, and I purposely left these in the boxes because I wanted to show you how they come, okay? And by the way, I did have these on before, but I wanted to bring them back because once again, we have some pretty good deals on these Sigil robotic toys. And I always think that they're popular. I just feel like every year there's just possibly a different version, but very popular with kids. I mean, and why not? They were popular when I was a kid. They're even popular now. There's different versions. And I think it's also something that both boys and girls can really enjoy. So for example, this is the RC robot, and it's for ages 3 and up. So it shows you the robot on the front, and then this is what I love. Now, bear in mind, let me see if I can angle this a little bit more, sorry guys, that I did actually charge these last weekend, and I also put the batteries in, but I'm gonna just take you through how that works. So this is the robot right here. You get the instruction guide right here. Now, as a parent or somebody that has children around that you want to give this to, you're going to want to charge the battery. In this case, you're going to charge the unit by his plugs right in the center, and then you're going to put this in a USB adapter. You want to charge it beforehand, and also with the remote, you're going to want to put in the batteries because I think we've all had that experience. I need to sprawl out. I'm glad I have my turtleneck dress on. It's nice and stretchy. Because, you know, when it's a holiday morning or a birthday or some type of celebration and you're gifting this, what's going to happen? They're going to open it up and they're going to want to play with it right away. So you don't want to disappoint. You want it to be ready to go. So here we are.
Hello, buddy. I'm your new partner, Airlock. I have a lot of skills. I can sing and dance. Yo ho, my friends, come on.
All right, let's dance.
Dance together. Let's rock and roll. Music.
Look at him go. All right.
Stop.
So I just pressed the stop button. I wanted to show you the remote control. So on this remote, you can see that it has the dance feature, it has patrol, it has a demo feature, it also has music, and then you can control his movements forward and backward. You can control the volume. It's all right here. And this is another one.
Why don't you play with me?
Oh, he's inviting me to play with him. So the power button is on the front of the chest. You want to put, I'll just power him off. He's really well made too. Like, I get that this is going to be dropped. You don't have to put anything together. That's what I love about it. But this, he was working on carpet. So for whatever surface, if your kids have a playroom, if they have, this is not going to work on shag carpeting. No. But on this like very low pile carpeting, it works. Obviously, it's going to work on any of your hard floor surfaces. So you want to charge it. You get that charging cable. It goes right in the front. You've got the batteries that you put in the back, and I believe they are AA. Let me just take a quick look. They sure are, 2 AA batteries. And you get the instruction guide, but remember, you don't have to put anything together. And I think that whether you're a parent, an aunt, a godparent, a caretaker of children, that's kind of like one of the big, pardon me, perks, in my opinion, to this is that you don't have to put anything together. All you have to do is make sure that the batteries are charged and are also in the remote control. Okay, there we go. So there are actually 2 choices of the robots. I'm going to move my water pick out of the way. I love that thing. I can't even tell you. But they're also, so I'll show you the other one. I'll move this one out of the way. One of the other ones that I know will be popular for boys or girls is going to be one of the stunt cars. Okay, so I have some other insulated food carriers coming up. So those were the handles to those. So there are 2 different options for stunt cars. Okay, that we've got. And let me see, because I believe you have a choice in color as well. So you'll want to check the carousel and you want to see, and also check the coupons, because with many of these Siegel items, you have anything from 5 to 10 to 20% off. So once you add it to your carousel, you'll see that there's a box and you can click the box and that will be added at the checkout. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. I don't mind being on the floor, getting dirty with all the toys. Okay, so this one right here is for ages 6 and up. This is called the Fancy Stunt Atom Max RC, radio control, 2.4 gigahertz. This is like kid language. I mean, I don't know all the ins and outs, but I'm just saying. Okay, so this one right here, you've got that green truck. Now, this has a really cool, easy to function remote control. I wanted to show everybody how it all comes packaged. So all you're gonna have to do is take this out. You don't have to put anything together. You do wanna charge the batteries. That is gonna be a must. But it also even comes with a little screwdriver to take off the battery in the back, because you don't wanna have any parts that could be dangerous. So they secure that on, so it's a little mini Phillips head, and then you get the USB charger for the lithium ion battery. So I already have the batteries in the back of the remote control. And then here is your car. Now this one I might not have fully charged, shame on me, but there is a button on the back for on and off, and I don't think I do because I see I left it on, but it's really easy to use. So you turn it on, and then this one actually can almost, like, it kind of, even if it bumps into your baseboard or a piece of furniture, it just will flip over. It's the coolest thing. So there's little videos below once you click on this that you can check out. But again, it's the durability of these. They're so well made. And obviously, this is a toy maker, right? They make remote control. That's what they specialize in. So for sure, they're going to make sure that everything is durable and everything is like kid-friendly and all that. And you get the instructions on this one as well. Comes boxed. Remember too that your item is going to, so if you're ordering this and getting it home, make sure your young ones are not around when you're taking this out, if it's meant to be a surprise, because they'll see what it is. That's happened a time or two, has it not? So again, another great remote control idea. And that one too, let me see, that's not the drift car. Oh, this one is $26.99. Plus it has 10% off coupon. So they call it a 360-degree tumbling car that spins, and it also flips on both sides. So easy to control, and it has a maximum speed of 15 kilometers per hour. All right, where are we? I feel like I need a breath. Talked about so many things for this holiday. holiday gift picks for the kids, for the adults, for new people on your list. How many of you have new people added to your list this year, right? Sometimes that happens. New members of the family you're welcoming in, quite possibly. And you're wondering what to get. Maybe those new people have kids and you don't know what to get them. These are great ideas. Most kids like anything that they can, control and has speed, right? Not unusual. Not unusual. Okay, so this next one is called, actually, let me make sure I read it. Oh, yeah, this is the Drift Race Car. It's the 2.4 gigahertz Drift Race Car. It's a 1:16 scale, fast, speedy crawler truck. 2 batteries for this one. So I want to be clear that you understand what I mean when I say 2 batteries. It's 2 charging batteries. So you take this out. You don't have to put anything together. These are the instructions. And you get 2 battery packs. The batteries go underneath, the lithium ion battery, and the on-off switch is on the bottom. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, shall we? Let's see. You want to turn it on. I'll show you the batteries coming up. Oh, see, I didn't allot a lot of space today, unfortunately. This is the reverse. You're going to push it that way, okay? This is forward. I'll try to go slow. There we go. Reverse, forward. It can go really fast, and then this is the steering. So you can see the wheels move when I do that? Let me position this down. There we go. So when you turn this, you can see the wheels move, so that's how you steer. This is going to be reverse. This is going to be forward, and I'm doing it very gently so it doesn't fly out of the room. But you actually get 2 lithium battery packs. So one is powered in there, and then you get an additional one right here. Just charge those. It comes with that USB cord, so you just want to pop it into whatever outlet that you have that can provide that charge. And then the batteries go in the bottom of the remote right here, the remote controller. And then when they're done playing, just so that you save yourself some of that aggravation, make sure that they turn it off right here at the bottom, okay? And another one that's really well made, because obviously some kids are going to use these outside, especially the cars. They're going to want to take them outside. They're going to want to use them on the patio, on the driveway. Really durable. And that's the neat thing about these, is they're so well made. This one I think comes in a different color as well. I want to say that there's a green option, unless it was the other one. You know what it was? It's this one comes with a red option. So you can get the green or the red. And then this one is the red race car, which is classic for, a red race car. I mean, why not? Why not a red race car, right? It makes sense to me. All right, so there's that. Now, there's that one. We've got another little robot guy, but I'm going to talk about this one, because this one's going to be going to my nephew possibly next year, but I don't know. He's still a baby. This is ideal for ages 3 and up, and this is the remote control dog. So are you someone who has a little one wanting a real live dog and you're not ready to go there? Then maybe this is the substitute. There are the instructions. I'll put those back in the box. Again, check it out. I love being able to say that this is fully assembled. It just makes me, I don't even have kids, but knowing that it's fully assembled makes me happy, right? They do all the work there, so I think that's fantastic. Okay, so here's this cute dog, super sturdy guy. I know he's gonna get kicked over and knocked on. He can handle it. He can take it, trust me. Okay, so you have the power button on the front. You want to charge him up, and his lithium-ion battery pack is underneath. Very similar to the others from Sigil. He's going to have that USB cord that comes with it. So you're good to go. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Wow. And he went from the hardwood to the carpet. That's impressive. Very cute. All right, I'll pause him for a second. Okay, so yeah, this guy, like, how super cute is this? So this guy right here is the remote control robot dog, interactive, intelligent walk feature, sing feature, dance feature. He's programmable. She's programmable. And also this one is 20% off, so $46.99. And with that 20% off coupon applied, this guy comes to $37.59. And here's the remote control. So fully programmable. You can see all the features there. Even different music features, all sorts of things, and the battery pack on the back. So I already put the batteries in these. You're going to need to provide the batteries, and I believe that this one could be AAA. It'll tell you. I think it's AAA, and then you're going to charge the battery underneath. But isn't this guy cute? He's so fun. I definitely want this for my nephew, for sure. So cute. All right, so I just press pause and he stops, and then when you want to shut him off, you just press that button on the front. So a great gift idea. I think it's so much fun. He's so cute. All right, so now I've got the biggest one coming up. Let me just pop this in here. We have the dinosaur. So if you actually scroll through the carousel, you'll be able to see the dinosaur. I just want to make some room because the dinosaur is pretty big, so I definitely don't want to have any interference. Now, on the dinosaur robot, I had to assemble like 2 little pieces for it, and that was it. So we've got our game there. Yeah, and you know, on that holiday morning, your little one, guy or girl, is going to go for the biggest box, right? Didn't you when you were their age? Right? Makes sense. So this is the one that's in the biggest box, the dinosaur. And this guy is typically $69.99, 10% off, delivered to your door. So you don't have to go out and about. That's the beauty of shopping Amazon. Everything is delivered to you. And again, oh, I think I opened this side. Yeah, sure did. Very minimal assembly. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, so again, your instruction guide comes with every one. Let me flip it this way so that we can see a little bit more clearly. All you're going to do is pop on his tail. It's 2 pieces. You're going to snap that part on. You're going to snap the tip of the tail on. He has his chargers, and he also has, they call these sucker bullets. So they actually have little suction cups on them, and that's the bullet for this guy that you can shoot it out of his bullet pack. I don't know what you call that. I'm sure there's a technical term that I am unaware of because I'm not that cool. But here we go. All right, let me try to angle that. All you do is this. 1 snap. Oops, I think I did it the wrong. Let me see. No, that was the right way. There. 2. Okay. That's it. Now, obviously, you're making sure that everything is charged, and you also get the remote control. And on this guy, there's also a button, and I hope I didn't leave that on. Okay, no, I didn't. All right, we're going to shoot the ball. Oh, he's going to spin. dances. He's got lights. All right, we'll pause. And let's see. I'm going to do the bullets. So let's see if it shoots it right at the camera. Oh, did you see it? I mean, it happens pretty quickly, but it's kind of cute. It like comes out of his little pack on the back. So this guy is really fun. He's got a lot going on with him. Let me read some of the things that he does. Okay, so we've got, oh. Yes, I'm hungry too. I hear you. We'll have some leftover turkey. How about that? He's got battle mode. He has a bionics design. So he's based on a bionic prototype of Tyrannosaurus Rex. His head and tail can swing. See, he knows I'm talking about him. An intelligent touch sensing around his head. He will swing his head and tail in response. And so also you can program him with multiple actions by the function button that's on here. This is the tail button. So there's a button so that you can see that his tail. Right? And he's got the sound effects, the whole thing, and there's also music. So let's play that. I like him. He's fun. He's fun. Oh. Okay. So again, very sturdy. He's got lights. He's got sound. He's got moves. And he's pretty much assembled, 99.9% assembled. The only thing you do is pop on the two pieces for the tail. Exactly what I said. It's like nothing, right? It's easy. And then you want to put the batteries in the remote control, 2 AA batteries, and you want to charge the battery pack, and that's it. So then I'm going to just shut him off. So underneath, there's the shut off button. So you can see the lights in his eyes will go out, the LED blue lights that he has. Those will go out so you know that it's shut off. And your remote, keep it with your little guy, and he's good to go. Okay. How's it going? Are you finding some things? Okay, so we're ready to move on. There's also another little robot toy here. This is the Smart Induction Robot. He's available as well. And I know that there are some videos that will probably demonstrate that guy really well. He does some slide moves. Okay, so now I'm gonna set my camera up a little bit higher so I can sit up and feel like an adult right now. I'm gonna go over a few things that actually I think will come in handy if you are doing more, house to house travel, that type of thing. And you're bringing food to people. Okay, so I've got a few options here. This is actually the Luncia, this is the LifeWit collapsible cooler bag. And there are a couple of versions of this. So I love these types of things. Especially when they're as well made as this one. Because for example, let me get this other one real quickly. I have a couple of them. My friends came over yesterday and I knew they needed to use the oven. But I also needed to use the oven for myself, for the things that I was cooking. And so what was great was I actually made my green bean casserole about an hour in advance of my friend's arrival. It came out about 30 minutes before they were getting here, and obviously I wanted to keep it warm, so I actually kept it in the bottom insulated bag, and it kept it hot all the way until dinner. So I took it straight out of the oven, and I put it in this one. So this, and by the way, these all come with, you get an additional strap if you want it for your shoulder. But it's like a double handle bag. This one is the insulated carrier, casserole carrier. So it's for hot or cold food. It has a zipper on the top, which obviously is ideal for any kind of serving ware that you're bringing along. It also has a double zip, so I usually like to keep that in the middle. And then because all my stuff is in the fridge from yesterday, I have to be honest, I just have an empty Pyrex, but this is fitting in a 9 by 13 inch tray or casserole dish or whatever it is. You know, you could put individual containers in here. But you can see on the inside that it has all that insulation to it. It's really well made. The fabric is great. In fact, on this one, this is they call it the lasagna lugger, right? And so it's $24.99 plus $5 off. So you have the interior lining. This is made of food grade aluminum foil and it's padded. And then the exterior is actually a 600 denier and it's a water resistant fabric on an Oxford fabric. So you have very long wear and it's also going to be something that's easy to wipe off anything. But if you've ever even once had the experience of traveling, even if it's 3 miles down the road to somebody's house and you have a hot dish and you've attempted, like I've done in the past, to just put foil over it or the lid that it comes with on it, and I'm just like, we're going a couple miles down the road, and if you've had that spill even ever one time in your car, right? It's like worth the investment because there's really, that's frustrating. So you know what I'm saying, it's not fun. So it's also just an easy way to carry things around safely and securely, and obviously it's preferred. Okay, so the next one that we have is another one from LifeWit, and this is the, I want to say this is the large lunch bag. And this is, you guys, seriously, actually, let me make sure that I have the right bags. I thought I had these in order. Let me make sure, because in my bottom one, I have all my cooler all my drink items. Okay, so this top one, oh yeah, I stuffed this with things for packaging on this one. Okay, so this is the 32 can insulated cooler. So you can put 32 cans of beverages in here if that's what you want to do. And it's a double decker. So you can see that it has actually 2 pockets. This one up here is fairly deep too if you want to put some other items to it. It has pockets on the side. This is so that you can take that strap that I showed you and you can make it a shoulder bag. So it has these mesh pockets. It is done in that denier fabric, which is that Oxford style. Then you have this front pocket here with more of that nice little mesh fabric, so you can put like straws or flatware, napkins, whatever it is, and it's obviously separated but yet still together. So you have everything where you need it. And these are great ideas. Like I said, if you're already thinking about the day when you can travel, and this like slips right over a piece of luggage or a cooler that has a handle or, you know, like a telescoping handle, it will slide right over that. So you can kind of combine everything. You even have an additional side pocket right here. So this is going to be perfect for a water bottle, something like that you need easy access to because you know that you'll be reaching for it. So that's a great one, and that is called, let me just make sure, that is the Collapsible Cooler Bag 32 Can Insulated Cooler Portable Double Deck. It has over 2,000 ratings, $29.99 plus $5 off. Okay, pretty good. All right, then we have this one from LifeWit, which is the large lunch bag. And this one is a fantastic deal because it's $39.99, but it's 62% off. So it comes to $15.29. So it has, and it's heavy because I put a lot in here. You can see it from every angle. It's got that Oxford fabric, easy handle that has the hook and loop closure right here. so it makes carrying it, even though there's a large amount of items in here, it's not unbearable to hold. There's the front pockets. Let me angle this down. Sorry, I'm looking above and noticing that you couldn't really see it, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, so then when you open this up, and I have all of my favorite drinks in here, and I actually linked them. I love this beverage. It's like my favorite. A little energizing with raspberry or cherry juice, and then also, and these are still nice and cold, my Core Power Elite. I linked those. So things when, you know, you get that condensation or they get wet or you're trying to put them in the plastic grocery bags to, I don't know, right? You're thinking that's the right thing to do. Oh my gosh, it's not. These are so convenient to have because they keep everything cold or hot. They keep it all together. You don't have things rolling around under the seat of your car. It's just perfect. So if you're somebody who, you know, I don't know, like you're a teacher and you have to bring things into, you know, your classroom for your lunch, or there's limited space in the community refrigerator wherever you are. You're traveling, you're thinking about traveling. You noticed possibly yesterday that even driving to somebody's house with some of the food items that you wanted to bring was a little bit of a hassle. These are well worth the investment. They're so well made, and also they are a great gift idea. If you know somebody that, you know, takes pride in cooking and delivering and treating people and bringing, you know, their favorite pies and their favorite dishes, and it's all part of that presentation, but it's also, more importantly, it's going to help keep those items, you know, looking their best once they get to the destination point. So I think that's a big deal. I mean, my intention was to drive to Florida to see family. That obviously did not happen. But that being said, it'll happen. It'll happen. We just have to be patient. But when it does, not only am I going to want beverages for the car ride because it's 6+ hours, but I'm also likely to make something to bring it. You know, I'm going to be seeing family for the first time in over a year. And this is just smart. It's like kind of like investing in luggage or anything that you pretty much that you travel with, that you want to maintain the integrity of whatever it is. You want to keep it hot, you want to keep it cold. And I think one of the biggest things that I have to say is one of the most distracting things when you're driving is if you are concerned about something that you precariously placed on the back floor and you can hear it sliding underneath your seat, right? And those become distractions, or the can that falls out of the shopping tote that you thought was going to be perfectly fine and acceptable to take your beverages, but it rolls under the seat and you hear it and suddenly it's distracting you from driving. So that being said, I just say that not because you're the bad driver, but sometimes it's other people. And if you're not paying attention, right, because you hear something that's distracting, I just think it's worth it to have these types of things. And you're going to use it over and over again. So you can just wipe them out, wipe them clean. There's also the casserole one, like I showed you here, the lasagna lugger, which is perfect. And this would be great for pies right now, or for your holiday celebration in December, and you want to bring some pies somewhere. And then you want to ensure that it stays warm or that it's cold. Either way, insulated, easy to wipe out and clean. And I think that's everything. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this. I have no idea what it looked like, but I'm hoping that you found some things. I didn't move along exactly the way I had intended, but you know, you just got to go with the flow for these live events. I'm about to get ready to do some Amazon shopping myself. And I'm going to stay right in this turtleneck dress because I love it so much. So have a great day and enjoy shopping. Bye.